There he is. There's the Bubster.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong, indeed? Well, I can think of multiple things. Getting extra life, isn't one of them, thankfully. Unfortunately, because of the way this game is, I'm probably gonna have to take things incredibly slowly, unless I want to risk dying, and I'm not in the mood for dying, we'll just say that. It's Bubsy, though. There's gonna be plenty of death. Just you wait. Alright, try to build up a nice reserve of lives as early as humanly possible. We go take a ride on the water slide. Oh yes, it is Bubsy. Give me that extra 2 lives for that matter. Bubsy, don't you dare die. You can die by things later. Just not right now. Alright, let's see what we can get in this bonus area. This one that has a life? I never remember. All the bonus areas are the same. I just know some of them we might be able to get a life. But it appears this is not one of those. Unless I'm crazy. Nope. No life. Alright. Bubsy, don't jump on trees. Not right now. Oh, hi. Hi, friendo. Extend the bridge. Oh god, this isn't gonna end well. Ooh, give me that. That's an extra continue. And I want as many of those as I can get my hands on. Okay, well, we did the first stage, so we're done with this game, right? I wish. I wish.
Did I mention I don't like heights?
I could probably gather that, Bubsy. Thanks anyway. Is there anything here? Nope. There might be like an extra life or something hidden, but odds are if I try to do a little bit of investigating to try to find something like that, I'm gonna end up dying somehow. So, no thank you. And for what it's worth, that game does supply you with plenty of extra lives. Or at least there's plenty lying around. Whether or not it'll be enough to get through the game, that's up to you to decide. Yo, Polk, thanks for the sub. Means you can add something to, whoa, the sub choice list. Oh, I want that life. I want that life so bad. This was a mistake. Okay, we still got the life. If you consult my backloggery, actually, here, I have a command for this. Boom. If you consult my backloggery under certain systems, I'm currently looking at NES, Genesis, Game Gear, and Master System. Anything with a U, is probably something you can pick for sub-choice. So just put something in put a choice in like the sub room in the Discord, and I can add it to the list. And I'll probably maybe get played soon. Who knows? I mean, the games that are currently on there have been on there for like a few months at this point. But I mean, that can be you can chalk that up to the gift sub bomb from a while back. And then I had like 8 games on the list. And it's like, well, time to play all of these. Oh, I wanted that life. Alright, well.
More like a bridge too short.
Into the drink you go, Bubster. Okay, let's do this with a little less water. Well, I mean, that can't be helped because of the water here, but, you know, ignoring that small fact. It'll be fine. Nope, give me the checkpoint at least. Wow, there's 2 checkpoints, like, right next to each other? Really? Oh, well, it's this game. I can't be surprised. Where does this lead me? Backwards. Good. And further backwards. Even better. Okay, at least it doesn't take me even further backwards. That would have been silly. I did see a life there. So, give to me, please and thank you. Boom. It's a good thing you start with 9 lives, eh? I was playing this earlier today, and I think I ended up building my life reserve up to like 30-something. And I died a fair few times, so that should give you an idea of how generous this game is with lives. It's also gonna prep me for, because I know one of the games on the list of Game Shark's challenges is Bubsy 1, beat the game, you have 81 lives, have fun. Oh, well, this is awkward. Okay. Get rid of you and your ammo. That is one thing I will give this game, actually. Enemies don't respawn, which is surprisingly generous. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, no. Also, oh god, I forgot the last checkpoint I activated was, this far back. That's gonna be happening a whole lot, isn't it? And it's only stage 3 of, like, 16. Oh, good. I guess this is the point where I really need to start making use of the look up and look down buttons. Oh well, there's another life. Ooh, give me that. That is temporary invincibility. Needless to say, it is very useful in this kind of situation. Oh, just keep running. Keep running me. Not like that. Because turns out invincibility does not protect you from water. I'm not gonna get kicked by a boot. No thank you, game. Invincibility is relative. Oh, that was the first boss. That was a good. That was a good boss fight. And every 3 stages, we do get a password. I shouldn't need the password, in theory, for most of the game, if not the whole game. But we could be doing a whole lot better so far. So I'm not gonna boast that much confidence. But I think, at the very least, we can make it past World 2 here without use of a password. The checkpoint. Oh, good. More things that send me backwards. At least it's not one of those one-way doors this time. That was still way ruder than it needed to be. Okay. What do we have up here? Checkpoint. Okay. Anything, related to lives of any sort? Oh. There's an extra 2 lives here. How get, though? I get the feeling we're not going to be getting those extra 2 lives. Yeah, here's the checkpoint again that we found earlier. Okay, fine. Those 2 lives can eat my ass. Oh god, Boot. Boot is very dangerous for all the wrong reasons. It gave us, a little bit too much momentum. Godspeed to anybody who can actually make good use of the Boot and, like, get through stages super quickly because of it. 'Cause I sure am not good enough to do that. Oh, I have fallen for this trap more times than I can count. Roller coasters here. If you run straight into it, even though it's not in motion, you will die. Even though you can just ride the roller coaster. Has fooled me, way too many times.
Hey, I thought I saw Elvis back there.
Oh, did you now, Bubsy? Get back here, roller coaster. Yeah, it really does. Sonic, right, or rather Bubsy, at least has the benefit of their advertising campaign not being about being able to go fast. It's not as much as is the case with Sonic. But at the same time, going fast in Sonic at least doesn't get you killed nearly as much as it does in Bubsy. On account of there are situations in Sonic where you can take more than 1 hit. Yeah, Sonic has the rings to protect him. I don't know if I call it good protection, but it's still protection. Bubsy has what? His wit? Like, that's worth much. Another extra life. We'll add it to the pile. And an extra continue. And going back gets us a, another bonus stage. With us falling to our doom, apparently. Okay. Well, that's fine. The bonus stage, it doesn't actually kill me. Law of bonus stage, I guess. Running on the tracks just seems like a terrible idea. Oh, of course you'd put a Boot right there. Just to be a butt game. Alright, well, end of the stage. Get all this yarn that means nothing. Except those sweet, sweet points. I am liking our life reserve so far. We're entering the boss of the second world, and we have 17 lives? I'd call that pretty solid. And 2 continues. Let's not forget that. We'll see how long it takes for me to waste them, but I'm hoping that won't be right away. Sure, I'll grab some more pointless yarn. Oh, I want that checkpoint. Ah. At least all this zooming around did get me a few extra lives, in fact. But I haven't seen a checkpoint for a bit, so I better be careful. I think... Well, so much for careful.
Shouldn't that be fearless? Uh-oh.
And back to the start of the stage. Get a little bit of height, and we'll head off in some direction this way. There, checkpoint. We're already doing better than last time. Got some more spaceships up here. Looks like it's just for Yarn, though. Woo fucking who. Ooh, more invincibility. This time in shield form. Oh, I'm gonna regret this so hard. Yeah. I know that going that way is gonna just lead to me running into spikes, and I don't know if the shield protects me from that or not. And I'm not in the mood to find out, so we'll just go this way and hopefully not get hit by projectiles. Wake up, Bubsy. Wake up, Bubster. The one thing that doesn't kill you instantly, crashing into a wall at full speed. But it sure does knock you out for long enough for it to basically be fatal in a number of cases. Alright, everybody's favorite, door maze. I don't even remember where to go. This way? I think we're on the right track. Yeah, I think this is the right way. Mind the projectiles. Extra life, and this should be the end of the stage. Yep. Die. I said die! Oh my god. Oh my god, game, please. I love bosses that are only vulnerable when they feel like being vulnerable. Alright, that's World 2 done. And still getting a net gain of lives. I think we're leaving this world with more lives than we started the world with, so...
Work for Gwen.
The good, the bad, and the woolies. Time to go to the wild, wild west. I would call this, this world probably the first world where you'll start having problems. Like, more than the usual problems of Bubsy and Bubsy. Mostly because the stages are pretty long. And it'll make sense why in a little bit. Make sure I don't crash into any of the random spikes on this train or any of the pits. No. Good. Good plan in life. Oh. Yeah, that's not where I expected to go, but it got me a 1-up. That just as quickly got taken away. The 1-up giveth, and the 1-up taketh away. Oh, well. There will be more. Avoid spikes. Okay, let's not take the dynamite this time, even though it doesn't respawn anyway, so it's not like we can zoom up to the moon again. If we wanted to. Really, it was right before a checkpoint. Ah, you butt game. And the reason why these stages are so long. That's only the first half of the stage. Into the canyon. Whoop, don't crash into the cactus. That will kill you. Cactus is not good for you. Alright. What's up here? Extra life. I like these flying wool saucers too. Really? Rude. Just put the cactus out of range so I can't see it. It's fine. Oh, and there was a checkpoint right past it. Ah, you're doubly an asshole, game. Alright, time for boulders. The boulder sections in this stage are the worst. Mostly because if you don't know they're coming, you're in for a lot of trouble. Rude, Bubsy in a nutshell. Not wrong there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be a problem as soon as I fell. Oh, that means we have to go back. Oh no, we're right past the boulders. That's right. That's where the checkpoint was. Sadly, I don't have the yarn to guide me anymore, though, because that's kind of what I use as a metric for where to jump, is where the yarn's pointing me. Which may not seem like a good metric, but surprisingly enough, most of the time, the yarn does not lie to you. Except for that one time later where the yarn decides to form an arrow pointing to the left when you have to go right. Ignoring that, where does this door lead? Down here, okay. Anything worth it down here, or is this just for trolling the hell out of me? Well, I got my answer! Oh my god. It's probably gonna be the fastest death we'll have in a while. Unfortunate, because the end of the stage was right here, so I could have just said screw it and crossed the end. But no, I decided to be an explorer, and I paid for it. Calculate that sweet, sweet score, Bubster.
Go ahead, make my day.
Go ahead, make my day. Damn it.
Go ahead, make my day.
Also, I do see your, I have Discord pulled up on one of my monitors, and I do see your sub-choice written in the Discord poll, so I will, I'll add it to the pin message, probably during the break. Oh god, I can't see where I'm going! Okay. Checkpoint. And a hidden extra life there. Cool. And another extra life. And me getting squished.
Go ahead, make my day.
I do remember this stage being at least a little bit generous to lives. Not really in terms of how many that you get, just more so that the number that you get that are out in the open. Like, we've gotten, what, 3 extra lives in this stage already? And one of them, you couldn't immediately see, sure, but two of them were just kind of right there. Ooh, more invincibility. I am all for this. And another extra life. Add it to the pile. Okay, so I am immune to spikes during, this. That is good info. Yeah, the coal train, indicates that you're very close to the front of the train and can get the hell off this wild ride and go into the canyon. Speaking of into the canyon, what do we have here? More moles? There is a little bit of warning. I don't know how well it shows up on the capture card, though. I believe, so Bubsy blinks rapidly while you're invincible. You know, kind of to indicate he's, invisible. He doesn't blink nearly as rapidly when it's about to run out. So it's that kind of tell. Okay, up is not worth it, apparently. Yeah, there's no audio cue is the thing. Unless you just have the music, because it is different music, so if you just have the music memorized to a T, you know when to expect it to run out. You could, hypothetically, go off of that. Where the hell am I going? I don't want to find out where I'm going, I just want the checkpoint. Extra life in there. Is this an extra life over here, or is this just shenanigans? Just shenanigans. And I guess a checkpoint, but probably not a useful checkpoint compared with where the last one is. Oh well. We have it now. Extra life. That's the kind of, findings that I like. Navigate the cacti very delicately. No, not the cheese wheels again. Enough with the cheese wheels. We're off this wild ride. Alright, the boss stage. Oh, I remember where one life is actually in this place. Right there. And we get invincibility, too. Just everything we want. Bubsy? Bubsy? Okay, fine. Don't go up there, then. Go up there and get the checkpoint. And you has cheese only if you want to get run over by cheese, apparently. Going by the laws of this game. Easy enough to obtain. 1-up. Just more yarn, really? Could have been something, you know, useful. Oh well. Where is this gonna lead me? Oh, not to my doom, surprisingly enough. That's just the mindset you get into with this game. You just expect any blind jump that you make to lead you to your doom. Just because you don't know where you're gonna land, or if you're even gonna land on solid ground. Alright, get me off this train. Let's get into the canyon again. And figure out where we're going in this particular canyon. Okay, jump the cactus. It's a good place to start. Oh, this looks like a place where more... Oh, maybe not. I was really expecting something very different than what ended up being there. Oh! Free 2 lives. Okay. Not free anymore. Okay, well, that's some momentum for you. Alright, well, I enjoyed those 2 lives while they lasted. And I hope you did as well. Oh boy, return of boulders. And another one coming from the other side. Oh god, there's like 3 boulders here. Oh dear. Yeah, the meatball boulders. Exactly. Okay, this looks like another meatball pit. Oh, get out of the meatball pit. Meatball pit number 2 in this general area. Looks like it only has 2 meatballs. Okay. That's doable. Oh, and an extra life. Excellent. Another meatball pit? Yep. Only 1 meatball this time. Okay. Extra life there. I don't want to explore an area that I'm unfamiliar with for too terribly long. Unless I want to die. Especially since the boss is right here. The big problem that we're gonna start running into with bosses. Spawning enemies. And try and kill the boss while dealing with the enemies that it's dropping in on us. No, it's not a fun time. What would make you think that? Okay, you gotta be like... Nope, never mind. You're probably like 1 hit away, too. Let's see how many of these 25 lives go down the drain to this boss. Well, that's another one. Alright, come on, you're hard, but you're not that hard. Oh, you ass! The best thing's gonna happen, that's gonna end up happening is, when I, land every hit I need to on the boss, and then I have to clear out all the enemies in the area, and I die because of that, and have to re-fight the boss. There we go. Okay. Now we just gotta take care to not die. Alright. Let's get out of this desert land and go on to something worse. There's our next password, and now we have to be very careful. This stage. By the way, you can't swim. Don't know if you remember that fact. Okay, well, there's a very obviously, very tempting extra 2 lives there, so let's start with that. Yeah, it really is made of orbs. Like, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be stones, but I mean, they're fucking orbs. This is probably my least favorite world to try to navigate. For reasons like that. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh my god, how did I live? Okay. So going fast is, unsurprisingly, not the strat. Also, who knew pencil erasers were as bouncy as they are? Alright, we're gonna do that, apparently.
Hey, I didn't write this stuff.
It's gonna be a long world. Nope. Don't get ahead of yourself, me. Watch where you're platforming. Alright. That beaver is always getting in the way. Here. Okay, stand here. Yeah, you can't hit me from here, so we're gonna make sure you don't cause any more problems, ever. Uh-oh.
Hey, I didn't write this stuff.
Nice. Died in knee-deep water. I love when I die in knee-deep water. Because, like, what even kills you? Just the thought of being in water? You very clearly didn't drown. Alright. Just Jorn down there? Alright. Checkpoint, alright. Good. At least that means we're officially out of the first segment. Alright, let's take as much advantage of this invincibility as we possibly can. Or jump into water.
Hey, I didn't write this stuff.
Good. Anything good? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll try and stick to ground level if we can help it then, just so we're not blindly jumping into God knows what. A checkpoint here. Oh god, I have no choice but to, yep, I have no choice but to ride the raft here. I might be able to get out of this situation, but it's probably going to be easier to ride the raft. Which is unfortunate, because riding the raft sucks. And yet, here we are. Okay. gonna come out of the water again, yep. Knew that was gonna happen. Make this jump. Uh-oh. Okay, you don't send me the direction I was hoping you would. Okay, plan B. Try to stick to... under. Hey, you didn't know the entire cast of Waterworld are all furries. Alright. I think we're getting somewhere now. I just don't know if that's a good thing or not. I haven't hit a checkpoint yet in a while either, which is concerning. It should be acceptable so long as we take our time. Yeah. Not bad for somebody who can't swim, Bubsy. Best checkpoint. The end of the stage. Rock around the croc. That was a mistake.
Next time, I get a stunt cat.
Well, it's not inherently a mistake. 'Cause yeah, we can... Oh, god damn it!
Next time, I get a stunt cat.
Okay. I see how it is. What if we go up here? Is that gonna lead to bigger and better things? Or is that just gonna lead to more sadness? Kinda expecting more sadness. Where am I now? Oh, so you're the jerk who was killing me. Alright, well... As if you'll be on the receiving end of death now. Okay, checkpoint. Saw some extra lives here. Better believe I'm taking them. Alright. Where to now, Bubby? Bubsy. Whatever your name is. Up here, it seems. I hate when jetpack turtles just push my platform out of the way. Alright, this is almost certainly gonna result in me getting killed, isn't it? I can't see anything down there. Oh boy, we're gonna do a leap of faith and we're gonna regret it. Well, it's not quite a regret yet, but... I really should be careful. Because that water might have been drained. I can't tell anything from here. Cool. Let's get a little bit lower and maybe we'll figure something out. Yep, there's water. Alright, well, at least we solved that mystery. And we got a raft now, so let's hope it takes us all the way to the end. The gator. Uh-oh.
Next time, I get a stunt cat.
I don't like how bouncy gators are, because then it's impossible to tell where my, where my raft went. Where am I? Okay, walk backwards a bit. See if we can find a platform leading down. Here we are. Alright, when's that raft showing up? There it is. Why put yarn in the water? From a gameplay design, or I guess a stage design, you can drain the water and get down there and find the magic of fish that swim in the air, because this game is well made.
Next time, I get a stunt cat.
From the idea of why somebody would put yarn down there? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Just a little dance now, Bubsy. Thankfully that crocodile is dead, so if we we shouldn't run into him again, and we can see what's beyond the gator that murdered us. We might have actually been okay had we not, bonked our head on the ceiling, because we might have been able to find some stable land. Or did we bonk our head on the... I don't remember. No, I think there was just no stable land around it. I think that's what it was. These bugs suck, because they take 2 hits to kill. And that throws you off way more than you would think it would. Okay, so going into the boss stage of this world with 17 lives.
Is there a veterinarian in the audience?
I can confirm I am not a veterinarian. Sorry, Bubsy, you're, out of luck. Guess you just gotta, you know, not die. Easy. Should be easy. Where am I going in this stage? Up here, I guess? Yeah, we'll go with up here. Up here sounds like a good answer to me. Oh. This is a problem. Okay, no longer a problem. That was actually really good, because that means, well, self-explanatory. Means we have a checkpoint. And checkpoints, always a thumbs up from me. Oh, guess we're falling down here. This is where we live now. Okay, I see a door up there. I don't know if I want to find out where it leads, though. So, we're gonna... I guess pretend it doesn't exist. What's right below us? Death? No. Okay. Where are we now? Further on the stage, I can tell that much. Hi.
Is there a veterinarian in the audience?
Didn't realize you were there, friendo. Get out of here. Slightly comforting to know now that if I die... Oh, well, never mind. We hit our checkpoint. Oh, this is the checkpoint before the boss, isn't it? Oh, buddy. Alright, Gator. You could, you know, not eat my raft. This boss is a fun one, just because it's dumb. And there's a specific reason why it's dumb. They're fighting this boss on water. You know, makes sense, right? Problem is... well, we can just teleport like that, sure. But the problem I've run into before with this boss is, the raft is supposed to be homing onto, where your location is after you've killed the boss. Problem is, you can sometimes, fool the raft into thinking you're somewhere else and, die after you've beaten the boss. By falling into the water. Alright, Treetop Land. $17 lives still, so I haven't been writing down any passwords, so I hope I don't regret that decision. There's no, I probably will. But I think this stage is going to have a lot of looking both up and down to make sure nothing's going to kill me from above or below. Like that.
That's it. I'm out of here. You can't make me.
Oh, and there's no checkpoints that we ran into either our whole time going through that stage. Nice. Hi, spider. Oh my god, these spiders are the worst. Ah, there's a life there. No, I want the life. Okay, we might still be able to get it. Okay, I don't think that's happening anymore. Let's get out of here then. Where does this actually lead? Up here. Okay. Whoa, hi, cheese wheel. You're exactly who killed me last time. Alright. There's a checkpoint. Alright, now I'm feeling a bit more comfortable. And another checkpoint right after. Alright, suit yourself, game. Oh, these bugs. They only take one hit at least, but they move in like a figure 8 pattern, which is a problem for trying to kill them or even trying to avoid them. Sporadic moving enemies in this game are the worst. Oh. Give me a ride. Sure. No, my ride. Oh. Okay, we're still alive. This might not be the worst thing in the world. We gotta do a little bit of climbing to get back to where we were. But that should be easy enough to do if we don't die like that.
That's it. I'm out of here. You can't make me.
God damn it. Where was the last checkpoint? Back here? Okay. Nothing up. Nothing up. I think I killed everything already in the area, so I think we're covered there. Let's do a little bit of quick murder. Alright. Let's try to hop in this ride. There we go. Let's get that extra life. And where do we fall to now? What great wonders await us? More tree climbing, that's what. And over here, extra 2 lives. Nice, nice, and nice. And the end of the stage.
What, and give up show business?
No time to pause. There hasn't been any time to pause, game. I've learned that the general approach for this world in terms of how to navigate is go as far up as possible and then start going right. And if you can ever go up, go up. And for the most part, that does seem to work pretty well for me. At least in terms of stage navigation. What troubles I wander into because of that, that's another story. And what's, okay, let's not zoom too much because, you can't actually die from falling too far in this stage, so I would like to not do that. Let's get some vertical height and see where gliding takes us today. Surprisingly enough, not death. Okay, doesn't look like I can get up there. So... Bug. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. You're just jumping around. That I can deal with. Spider here. Not great, but again, I can deal with that. Jeez, how high up is this tree? Oh well, one up. And end of the stage. Alright. On to the boss stage of the world.
Somebody dial 911.
God, every single time I hear that voice clip, I can't help but think of the shitpost that, Wobbly Python did with the... Thanks. With the Bubsy mousepad that, Red Pretty Pink Pansy made. Where, something... What even is the, It's like something slaps Bubsy's ass on the mousepad, and then you hear the somebody dial 911 voice clip, and it's a subscribe to... I think it's a subscribe to, like... I forget if it's subscribed to Smite or if it's subscribed to Author Blues, but I think it was something like that. Or maybe it was just to buy a Bubsy mousepad. I could entirely buy that as well. Point is, it's a shitpost that got right to the point.
Somebody dial 911.
Alright, this is as high as we're going. Alright, time to start moving right. And hopefully not die in the process. Well, checkpoint. That's what I would call, very good. Yeah, here's the arrow made of yarn I was talking about before. That tries to tell you, go left! And maybe there's a secret or something there. I never bothered going left. Alright. Where are we going now? I'm gonna hope this doesn't kill me. Okay, well, it didn't. So that's good. In fact, got us to our checkpoint. As I die right on cue. Yeah, I know you're there this time. No fooling me. Okay. Alright, looks like we're going, up again. Still on your ride. And you can't stop me. Anything up in these trees, or is it just yarn? Okay. Oh, there was an extra light there. Ah, goddammit. Okay. This is the boss area. Backtrack first, we can get that checkpoint. Because this is a fun pattern for a boss fight, as you can very clearly see. This is going to take a few tries, I expect. Or just 2. Okay. Well, let's not jump to that conclusion until that spider's dead. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but we're not done yet. We're close.
Well, are you still playing this thing?
Farewell to Woolies, the final stage in the game. And we're walking into this with 16 lives and 2 continues. Granted, if we end up having to use a continue, that's going to put us back down to 9 lives, but at least the stage will be fresh in our mind. So it may be a bit easier for us to execute everything we need to do. Aw, you jerk.
Well, are you still playing this thing?
Especially since the very end of the stage is pretty cruel. We're gonna wait for that Wooly to drop down this time. No getting squashed by an unsuspecting Wooly. Oh, okay. We're still safe, except Cheese Wheels are back. Teleport over here with a checkpoint. Part of the problem with this stage is it's very confusing where you need to go. Oh, hi.
Well, are you still playing this thing?
I mean, right now, it's gonna be pretty linear, but it starts to branch off a bit pretty soon. Okay, knowing that you're there, gonna take that a little carefully. Work to the next area. Alright, here's where things start to get a little complicated, because we're out here in the open. Oh dear. Alright, so gotta flip the switch that was outside, then we gotta flip that one. And this is all gonna not matter at all if we end up dying anyway, and we're gonna have to reflip them. Which is probably gonna happen, because this stage is butts. Okay. So that second switch we flipped gets rid of the, I guess, the lava or the electricity here, so we can get to this teleporter. Unfortunately, now we have some unwelcome company in the form of electricity.
Still playing this thing?
And that's one of the cruel parts of this stage, is getting past all that electricity. Because you gotta be very careful in your dodging. And as you can tell, I'm not very good at the dodging. Alright, warp back up here. And take down both of you at once. While we're at it, you're gonna die as well. Just in case of stupid. Okay, so now this part. I know there's a cheese wheel coming. Yep. Okay. More cheese wheels coming from up there, but we're not in any immediate danger just standing here, so that's an improvement. Okay, warp. Because there's a checkpoint here. Nothing we need here. Nothing we need here. This is where we need to be. Okay, take out the saucer first. Important first step. Is there anything... There's a guy shooting. Okay, well. If I didn't see you coming, you would have definitely caused way more problems than you did, but... Thank God for the ability to look up whenever I want to. Okay, let's move on. Don't run too fast, otherwise, yeah, that guy will nail you. Okay, we are actually very close to the end of the game, because I believe this is the last checkpoint. But this hallway is rude. Okay. The hard part's done, which is... Or at least a hard part is done. Which is, you could tell, was getting past those fellas without dying. And they're permanently dead.
Well, are you still playing this?
Even if I took a death in the process, but you know what? That's fine. Make sure you die this time, though. There we go. Get the life you were guarding, because it's final boss time. What a good final boss that was. There was about as much to as every other boss in the game. I win! I guess you helped. Thanks, Bubster. Bubsy on this list. There it is. Let's mark that as completed in Backloggery. Alright, Bubsy, I don't need to look at your face for like a while now, so I'm good.